Hey guys, it's Arlen of Awaken Sponda, and I'm coming on today to give you a little 101 lesson in playing metal singing bowls. Being a sound healer, when I'm out and about doing meditations and things, I get approached a lot. People want to, they ask if they can play the bowl, or, and a lot of times they just have no idea how to do it. They just want to try it. And when I'm selling bowls as well, I notice I have a mallet always sitting there, and so I notice and I kind of crack up sometimes with the way people will sometimes pick up the mallet like this, like this. They'll hit the inside of the bowl. There's all kinds of things that if we don't know, we just do what we just think we should do. So here we're just going to kind of go over the basics, just really simple basics to playing a metal singing bowl. And hopefully it'll help you. So let's see. Today we have, I'm going to start with this, it's a D bowl. And this was actually made in Nepal. You can see some of the hand hammers there, the hammer prints. It's a beautiful bowl. Anyway, sorry guys also about my background. I know this is not my style at all. But I'm still displaced right now. I am this is actually my mom's home, so we're just gonna have what we have today, and that's that. But anyway, so we're gonna start. Basically, we're gonna hold the bowl. So if you want to go get your bowl, if you have a bowl that you can practice with right now, I suggest you just go get that. You can pause the video and then come back. So so we're gonna hold the bowl, and if you're, it depends on what hand you are. Obviously I'm gonna be playing with my right hand because I am a right-handed player typically. However, if you are doing sound things, if you are a sound healer at all, you'll become very ambidextrous. You'll be playing both hands all the time. But anyway, so we're gonna take the mallet into our playing hand, and we're gonna hold it a bit like a pencil. So I want you to try that. Try that. So we're gonna go between the thumb and the index finger and the middle finger, kind of resting on the ring finger, right? So you're just holding it kind of like a pencil or a paintbrush or something that you would be crafting with. All right. So this is kind of in this video, because I'm in a video, I'm gonna be showing like a strike from the side. Okay, so like this. Now we can also come this way, but we're gonna stay to the side here for now. Okay. So we get our mallet, and we're gonna practice real quick. Just practice a couple flips, right? So just flips, and use your fingers. We're not going to be necessarily flipping our wrist. We're not going to be using our wrist to hit the bowl, because then we become very stiff, and when we're really stiff, it's really just not how vibrations flow in more of a universal, in more of a circle motion. So music, everything, it's always circular motion. So we want to just kind of like practice the flip, just flipping, just like this. You can even practice like this, right? Because we're going to incorporate our body a little more. But we want to practice this flip first. So you just feel real light, really light, easy, like a feather, you know? You don't want to feel coarse or like stiff, right? Or like, yeah. Okay, I think you got it. So we'll practice. Go ahead and place, we're going to start at just a direct angle across from each other, okay? And we're just going to strike it. We're going to bring it back and just, right? So we're using the flip, but we're also going to incorporate moving the arm, right? So it's like a dance. You want to dance with the vibrations. You want to feel into the vibrations. You want to move with the vibrations always if you're playing any kind of sound instruments. This is how I teach anyway. So please note that. This is my teaching. This is what you get from me. So, but moving with. Oh, I had a ring underneath. Sorry. I shouldn't have a ring. You should not have rings on. Okay. Let me take that off actually, because that's a big no-no. And I just broke my silly. Okay. So here we go. We're back. Let's try it again. Remember the flip. Now when we actually strike, when we feel it, we're gonna move our arm like this, okay? It's almost like you move with the sound. Not only do you feel it, you're in that energy. And we're connected here because we're actually holding the bowl and we're holding the mallet. So we're fully connected into the instrument. It's one of my favorite ways to play it. It's not always how it is, but we always want to be connected. We can connect in different ways. So now that being said, let's move on to singing the bowl. So going around. This is when people have a really hard time with, and a lot of time people like to blame the bowl. Like I get that a lot. And sometimes sometimes the metals they shift in weather. They're touchy, they're elements. So they can, shift and change sometimes. And sometimes some bowls are a little more stubborn at times than others. I've definitely noticed that with my whole set. I mean, there's some days it's almost like they're like, no, I don't want to be played today, And that's why I kind of laugh and say they have their own personalities, and I call them my family because, it's how it is. But so it's not that the bowl is broke, and it's not that it's the bowl's fault a lot of the time, and most of the time it's the fact that you might not be connecting with the bowl the way it wants to be connected with, right? So same thing, we're gonna hold just the same type of way, just like this. We're about right here. Okay, and you just want to put a little pressure, right? You're gonna hold the rim with a little bit of pressure, and you want to just start circling around. And give it a little time and a little grace. It's starting to pick up now. And just keep moving around firmly against the rim. You can probably hear it. And as it picks up, you have to listen in and feel into the vibration, because what's going to happen is it'll start going. If you keep going really fast and you're not listening, you're going to start jumping off the bowl. The vibrations are going to throw you off. And you'll get this really funny ripply sound. But when you're tuning in and you're connected, you'll feel it in your arm. You'll feel it in the connection to the mallet and the edge of the bowl. Can you hear it? Sometimes you have to slow down, and there's a lot of that you'll learn in sound healing if you start learning more about it. You really can never go too slow. You'll learn that really quick. So you just have to remember to slow down when it starts bumping, because people will start going rocking and rolling on this, and sometimes we think more is faster, more, right? But you have to just feel into the bowl. Okay. It's beautiful. All right, so, and again, one more time. And you just want to flow up. It'll feel natural and it'll feel light like a feather. There won't be force. It's like anything in life. If there's one thing sound has taught me is the flow. This is all about the flow. This is that feminine mother energy. It's the flow. And if you're not in it, not only the people will notice. People will notice. You will notice. You will know, just starting with your own stuff. But when you're playing for people, you really want to tune into the instrument. You want to tune into the flow of the energy. And don't blame the bowls. Don't blame things on the outside. You have to start right here with you, always. So that's that. I hope that helps. And also, I want to add, since we were playing with these are for sale. I have quite a few metal bowls in stock right now. I got right here with me, I have a D, I have a G, a B, an E, and they're all different sizes. So we got like the G right here, slightly smaller, right? slightly smaller. Beautiful. And then we have like an E. I think this one's a little bigger, right? So, and yeah, I think I said B. But I also have other ones as well that are just not up here on deck with me right now. So that is that. If you are interested in a bowl, please let me know. I'm also selling these at a discount rate until Black Friday, mostly because these are kind of 2020. They've been hanging with me for quite some time, and I think it's time for them to get out. It's time for them to get out and be heard. So I'm really hoping that they find the right home here soon. So that is that. I'm just going to end this video right here, and I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, I will be having a bowl training coming up. It may be at the very end of the year. If not, it's going to go into 2021. But it will be a crystal singing bowl and metal bowl training. And we'll be touching on all kinds of things there. So anyway, I love you guys. I wish you well. As within, so without, as above, so below. Love is truly all that is. So be it. All right. Peace.